Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day here. I just wanted to show you what I got going on. I'm going to try and make this a quicker video if possible. I have the slave cylinder all torn apart, ready to go, and the master cylinder. It is a little dirty in there, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, I have some walnut abrasive, so I'm going to bead blast them. And I know they're already technically new, so they're clean, but I'm going to bead blast it so I can make sure it's get the best adhesion possible. That's the whole name of the game. And I want to clean these bolts because I'm going to use these to hang it with. So I don't want to bore you with you watching me bead blast, but we'll come back to it in a minute. Show you actually what I had going on before this powder coating happened. So I did put on a water filter for this. And let me scoot on over here. And I put a moisture filter on here as well before I started bead blasting. This is just a cheap little thing from Harbor Freight. As far as I know, I am not doing so hot right now. Still more technical difficulties. Now I bought this forever ago, and I just haven't been in the mood to work on cars or do anything, you know, things happen. But as far as I know, they don't even make that one anymore. It was doing all right. They used a walnut bead blasting material, which I can show you right here. I actually need to change that up real quick. So walnut bead blasting stuff right in here. So it's economically friendly for the most part. So what we have from now, I have done it to the bolts that I'm going to use, and I have done it to both of these. From here, there's no protective coating on it, so you guys want to be careful. Make sure to wear your PPE. You want to be careful. There's a lot of oils and stuff in your skin that can get on it and contaminate it for the powder coat, which is what we want to avoid. So I am going to clean them. I'm going to try and get them somewhat set up and then get into showing you the good stuff, you know, stuff that everybody wants to see. It's all powder coated outside, got dark. So really couldn't shoot that, but I wanted to get this done. Oven is preheated. I'm about to put everything in. Then I'm going to shoot another shot. We're going to go over what we need to do, what we need to check for while we're doing it. I set to 400 degrees on there. They literally just went in. So what we need to do now, or what we need to realize now, first off, so when you guys are powder coating these, you put it in the oven. When you see flow out, that doesn't necessarily mean it's time to set your timer. What you want to do is get yourself an infrared thermometer. Doesn't have to be the one I have. It's just what I bought when I worked in a shop. Keep an eye on it. This powder is 400 degrees for 10 minutes. I had it pretty well regulated earlier when I baked the parts to get all the chemicals and stuff out of it. Had to go through a few rags here. And I made a miss. I need to buy a funnel dedicated for powder coating. So I am going to come back when they're at 400 degrees, and I'll set the timer and we'll watch because I am excited to see.
Too much light, but it has been 10 minutes and look at those. I am excited. I'm excited. Oh, this thing is being stupid again. Maybe just because I don't know how to use it.
Oh, okay. Good to see a little bit of a blooper. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit overnight. Come back when I get off of work tomorrow. Going to double check what's going on. Hopefully put them back together and put them on the car. I'm going to close that for now. Kind of show you what my setup is, so you know. Air compressor. As long as you have something that has a decent tank and can keep up with that flow, it'll be between 10 and 30 psi. I don't regulate from this, I regulate from the regulator on it. Oil water separator. Then what I got here, as you can see, Harbor Freight. So I didn't use their regulator. They have one right here where my finger's at, and it's just essentially a ball valve, and I didn't trust it. So I do have a gauge on there that I can't say I'm super happy with, but it works. Ooh. And, in another oil water separator, because I want to be sure that it's dry. It's not something you want to get wet while you're doing it. Even with bead blasting like I did earlier, you don't want it to clump up or anything when you're spraying it. But we're gonna continue with this in the, well, not in the morning, when I get home from work, because I want to see what they look like when they're dry. See that metallic flake pop. I hope so. I didn't lay a primer like they prismatic powders recommended, so I don't know. I did everything else as best as I could though, so we'll see tomorrow. Alright, so I changed up a few things on my camera. Might look a little bit differently. I just wanted to try some things, but I wanted to show you guys how they turned out. Master cylinder, I am going to do another coat because that was way too light, but I mean, that looks pretty damn good. I'm impressed. The Cricut tape held up pretty well, other than I guess in the center of the aluminum. I should have popped a hole or something in the tape or removed it. But there you have it. This is gonna come out just because I took the video. I don't know what happened. It's gone, but I don't have the reveal. But focus in there. There's the clutch master cylinder. And there's the slate cylinder. It's been on for a couple days, so it's obviously a little dirty. And it's raining here, so I can't do much. I just wanted to put on my coolant reservoir real quick because I had plastic welded that together to get me by until payday, because I'm a cheap bastard and don't feel like spending money. There you have it, guys. That is them installed. I can't flip the video around, but, well, I mean, I kind of can. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I am going to have some links below of the similar products that I used. If you feel froggy and you want to buy them, please support locally. I mean locally as in your fellow YouTube friend. If you click those links, maybe I can earn a little bit of money and help support this channel, because I do this all on my own. All on my own. So any help is appreciated. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. See y'all next time.